So quants mein essentially verbal, as I said, you just have to prepare 3 question types. It's critical reasoning, sentence correction, and reading comprehension. Just 3 question types, and you have to master each one of them. And there are trick. I mean, sentence correction, you don't really need to do the entire Ren and Martin and remember all the rules. That's not the route to get sentence correction correct. Sentence correction में जो key factor होता है, it's not the grammar rule so much. Because rules का book भी तुमको सब पूरा सामने मिल जाए तो you'll not be able to find the answer in that कि कौन सा वाला सही है. It's more about understanding the message in the sentence, and you have to try to understand what the message is being conveyed, and then there will be 5 ways of conveying the message. So first of all, the correct answer will convey the whole message, and second of all, the correct answer will be the crispest way of conveying. So it will have the least number of words, and so if there are two sentences which convey the same meaning, and one of them is shorter, this will be the answer 99% of the times. So this is what it is, right? So it's not just this accuracy game. GMAT is just accuracy plus speed game. Quantitative reasoning के लिए, QA के लिए, all the chapters that you study for CAT, they are all there. So you've got number systems, progressions, specifically arithmetic progression and geometric progressions. Then you've got arithmetic, the whole of arithmetic. And the biggest myth about GMAT is that the QA is easy. I want to give GMAT, not give CAT, because QA is difficult in CAT. So I'm trying to escape to GMAT. तो अगर तुमको 35 बैंड चाहिए GMAT में, क्वांट्स में, तो तुम आराम से इजी क्वेश्चन मिलते रहेंगे. तुमको लगेगा ये तो बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन है, and GMAT बहुत आसान एग्जाम है. But if you want to hit the 45 to 51 band in quants, you will have to face difficult questions. And you can see, I can show you a question by question comparison of a 700 to 800 question of GMAT and original CAT question from a CAT paper. And you can see, I can show you hundreds of instances where the difficulty level here is higher than the difficulty level here. So this is one of the myths. So when you study each of these topics, you have to go through level 1 questions, then go to level 2 questions, and finally be able to solve level 3 questions, and that too under time limits, because if you're hitting that 51 band towards the end, you're going to mostly get difficult questions in your paper. So that's what the whole preparation plan is. So essentially every chapter, so arithmetic hoga, फिर algebra करना पड़ता है, फिर geometry algebra में you got the chapters of functions, inequalities, logs, equations, all 4 chapters. Then geometry, mensuration, you got these 2 chapters, and then you got permutation, combination, and probability. Both these chapters are very important in GMAT. ये CAT exam में बहुत लोग छोड़ के जाते हैं, लेकिन GMAT में बहुत important है. You can't undermine these chapters. So you'll have to cover all the portion, and each portion basically, first you need you'll need the basics of the topic. You need the basics of the topic. After the basics of the topic, the next thing you do is, the next way you learn is what we call as assisted problem solving, where we give you videos and we give you content through which you can actually see how your teachers will solve the same questions that you are trying to solve. So your learning takes a second level on every topic through the assisted problem solving, and the final step of learning a topic is self problem solving. So if you are broadly able to do 150 to 200 questions correctly on your own, and that too between the 600 to 800 band, if you can do that correctly on your own, you are kind of ready for the topic. And this will be the process for each of these topics. You'll have to do this for around 18 to 20 topics, 18 to 20 chapters. You'll have to move your preparation on every topic through the basics, assisted problem solving, and self problem solving. And the typical thumb rule is you have to do around 50 to 100 questions on assisted problem solving before you do the 150 to 200 cell problem solving questions. This is the basic rule.